To the league leaders now, Inverness, Caledonian Thistle were double winners this week. Manager Terry Butcher named Manager of the Month and Captain Richie Foran the Player of the Month after a stellar start to the season. It's been the complete opposite for Kilmarnock though. After 5 games, just 2 points, they'd also recently lost striker Paul Heffernan to Hibs. It's been a tough start to life at Rugby Park for manager Alan Johnston. Commentary comes from John Barnes.
With Darren Barr out, Kilmarnock have a new central defensive partnership in Jackson Irvine and your own Tesselaar. Michael Gardyne makes his first start for the club. The message from Terry Butcher could be, why change a winning format? He sticks with the same starting 11 that beat Hearts 2 weeks ago. Meekings with the long throw. Breaks off Irvine. Here's Vincent. Bring it back into the mix. Mackay, Doran, and Richie Foran at the back post to open the scoring for Inverness Caley Thistle. Only 6 minutes gone, and Foran starts September after a successful August, being named the SPFL Player of the Month. Well, the new month has started extremely well. Doran with the cutback, and Foran with a header. Michael Johnson looking on pensively from the director's box. Shinnie's corner. There's Warren. Good defensive header there from Kyle Jacobs. Excellent leap by the Caley Thistle defender to get that header in. McKeown. Good layoff from Chris Boyd, finding Gardyne. Ahead of him is William Gros. Trying the shot there. Took a bit of a deflection off David Raven, but Dean Brill was alert to the danger being posed. Fowler. Here's Gardyne. Good shot on the turn there from the on-loan Dundee United player. And Brill making a fine stop. Terry Butcher looking for this run of 5 games unbeaten to continue. Aaron Doran with a cross. Poor touch there from Gros. There's Doran again. Craig Samson happy to see that one go wide. But Aaron Doran always lively and always willing to have a pot shot. Kilmarnock looking for the leveller. Tesselaar, Jacobs, Tesselaar again, driving it across, and it appeals that it came off the hand of an Inverness defender. That's what your own Tesselaar's saying. Seemed to come off Warren on the way through to Brill. Alan Johnson looking for his first victory as Kilmarnock manager. Killie still not got it clear. Now they have. That's a lovely flick there by Gardyne. Now it's Ibrahim through towards Nicholson, and it's in the back of the net. Well, Barry Nicholson will claim that one, but I think it was actually his momentum that took him onto the ball as Graham Shinnie tried to clear and came off his shin and popped up behind Dean Brill to give Kilmarnock a leveller. Neat play in the midfield area from the home team. There's Meekings lobbing it through. It's Billy Mackay! And he's done it again! The Northern Ireland international getting in behind the Killie defenders and claiming his 6th goal of the season. 6 goals in 6 matches. Irvine. It's up towards Boyd. He's looking for the shooting opportunity. Chris Boyd! And he's rattled the uprights. I think the goalkeeper got a fingertip to it because a corner's been given. Good holding play there by Boyd to get the shot away.
We just need a break. Every mistake's costing us dear. First goal comes for a long throw in. They end up second ball and they get a free shot at goal, and the second one's just a long ball over the top, and you just can't afford to lose goals like that so easy.
We have to rely on resilience and strength and a little bit of odd luck here and there. But sometimes if you top the league and you're winning matches, that luck seems to come for you and not against you. But yeah, I'm delighted with the 3 points. The lads know as well. They're very honest about their performances. They didn't enjoy it. We asked the players. Morris asked the players afterwards. Hands up those who played well. Not one person put his hand up. So I think that's good honesty. And if you've got that, you've got a chance.
There he is, the manager of the month. He can do no wrong, Michael. Absolutely brilliant from Terry Butcher's Inverness once again. And his lieutenant also won an award this week, Richie Foran. Central, it seems, to this Inverness success story.
Well, he is, and Terry Butcher obviously has a lot of faith in him. He had him at Motherwell, and he brought him back up to Scotland when he took over at Inverness, playing a very different role from when he was at Motherwell. He was a striker, whereas now he's in the middle of the park, and he obviously looks for him to lead the team and inspire them, and he's he's doing a great job in there, and he's able to chip in. He's setting goals up. He's scoring goals himself, as we see here, getting himself in positions, and he's a big player for Inverness.
Billy, do you ever see the stunning run of form, which it is from Inverness, coming to an end? I mean, presumably it will at some point.
Do you? I mean, when does it end? It's just
exactly.
It's incredible. We have 5 wins, 1 draw, and that draw coming at Celtic Park. I was talking to Terry Butcher after the Celtic game. I've never seen him just so relaxed. He usually, when I had him at United, he was driven, he was right in your face, demanding. He just sits back and lets Morris do it, and that tells you how well it's going, even when they don't play well. And they go and win the game, and that can only be good, but they're having another fantastic season. What
about the problems at Kilmarnock for Alan Johnson? Still without a win this season, Billy. What's going wrong there?
Well, I think they're turning over players, which is a big problem if you're having to do it all in a winner, and then he's a new manager going in there, takes some time to settle, then they lose a striker, whether it was for financial reasons or not, but you lose goals out of that, and sometimes Heffernan was injured as well. But
there's not a great atmosphere there, though. You can hear the fans are disenfranchised.
That's on the back of Kenny Shields, isn't it? Because he did like him. But
and that's not helping Alan Johnson now. But also, he hit the nail on the head. When you're giving away goals like they did at the weekend there, you're not giving yourself a chance.
Yeah, interesting times to come at Rugby Park by the looks of things. Next, we're off to Firhill.